All right, guys, I want to show you a quick upgrade to my Keene 140S. So what I want to do is I want to be able to have a quick connect on the bottom of the air box that will accept RV hose, the sewer hose. So what I did was at Camping World, I bought a kit where it's this piece here and this piece came together. Both of these came in a set. So what I did was I cut off the base of this and left me with just this collar. I'm sure there's other things on the market where you could buy, make it a lot easier, but hey, that's what they had and that's what I bought. So from there, what I did was I thinned out this actual bottom neck of where the air hose fits on. So it was a little too big for this collar to fit on. So what I had to do was file and use a carpenter's knife to thin this out enough to where I was able to put this collar on. From there, I noticed that with the thickness of it, I wanted this collar to be as close to the box as possible. So with that, I had to cut off approximately, what is that, 3/8 to, I don't know, half an inch of the existing I guess hose attachment. So I cut that off, don't need that shit. So something I used to cut a straight line for it was that actual piece I cut off of the hose attachment from Camping World. So I set that on there and I used that kind of as a fence for my saw. So it was kind of helpful. So tools that I used, just a small trim saw, carpenter knife, file, marker, and I'm going to use silicone. The reason I use silicone is because it's some shit that I had laying around. Good enough, it'll attach it. But use sound judgment for this. You don't have to use these tools. I'm sure there's other tools that'll get this portion thinner to be able to fit both of these together. So it doesn't take a rocket genius to figure that shit out. All right, so all together, this was probably about, I don't know, 5-year job. All right, so one last thing. So when I put this collar onto the bottom of the box, I made sure there was a little bit of a lip sticking up from this collar. The reason for that, if you have it flush, the actual sewer hose won't connect correctly. So leave that little bit of a gap so you're able to fit that sewer hose on there and actually lock it into place. If not, you're going to have issues. All right, I'll show you the attachment that I made. So put this end in the end of the existing hose that I had from Royal, the real stiff hose. Put that in the end. It was a pretty tight fit. Then I cut probably about a foot section that I attached to the end of my leaf blower. The reason I kept it so long, so it'd still be able to flex. If I sit it on the ground or on a bucket when I'm out dry washing, it'd have a little bit of a flex to it. So